I cannot believe it's almost over. Yes, we only have 4 Archguns left, my dearest dudes and dudettes. We have the Velocitus, there's the Kuva Ayanga, the Singus, aka the Dingus, and the one we're covering today, the Corvas. Well, the Corvas Prime. This is an Arcaplasmor-esque arc shotgun that does primarily heat damage with a nice side of impact. It sports a massive 44% crit chance with a 3 times crit multiplier, and the status chance of 20% isn't too shabby either. Additionally, the shots can be charged for even more crit chance, status chance and damage at the cost of it staggering you when you do so. I'm not entirely sure how much this is going to benefit from the new arcanes and how well it's going to play, so let's give it a shot and find out. Shall we? Man, the crit chance is so big. I forgot how heavy on crit the Corvus is. Okay. I'm kinda leaning towards big damage, even bigger crits, and then probably cracks to carry our status. Yeah. I think that's what we're gonna do. Nothing is really grabbing me. The only thing that could be pretty fun, methinks, is if we go conjunction voltage and run gas electricity for mad AoE. Oh, this is gonna look messy, but let's get dual rounds in there. We're gonna need ruby-lined barrel. Biggus Critus, yes, quite. For now, we're just gonna do dual stats, but I think eventually we should go with pure elemental mods instead. We're gonna do Corrupted, because that's like the worst case scenario. Gas LE against armored units, not the best. Oh. Okay, disregard my previous statement. I may have been mistaken. Okay, the heavier units. Still, though, that is very good. Well, damn, that's way better than expected. Huh, here's your daily reminder to run Avenger with our guns. It's just too damn good. Also, let's get Harrow. This is going to be devastating because we're gonna get the armor strip from heat and then the health damage from Viral. It's gonna be gross. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a big difference. I don't think Voltage is doing an awful lot. We got like 3 stacks. Yeah, that's not great. I'm genuinely eyeballing Fortifier here because gas setups are generally not the best for Eximus units. Yeah, no, I don't think we need it. We actually shred their overguard very fast, even without it. Hold up, we can do a little bit of a doohickey here. If we run, if I can find it, Flare, and let Harold stack it for us, we don't need to run heat ourselves. This gives us way more damage than primed ruby-lined barrel, so we can drop that and actually double down on electricity with electrified barrel. Because the thing is, the Corvus has a lot of heat on it, so we get a massive amount of gas damage. That's not great. We would want more electricity. Yeah, this balances it out perfectly, actually. Okay. What have we done? Yo! This is a reminder, yeah, this is a damage over time build. That's hitting things for 2 million. Sure, people did tell me repeatedly that the Corvus is a bit of a beast now. But like, what the
Clum!
Let's try a charge shot.
Clum!
What? Okay. Wowee, I thought I did all the fun guns first. Turns out I very much did not. The single target is, yeah, weaker. Definitely not weak though. And oosh! Bloody. Is he gonna? Yes! The thing is, this is crazy because it hits so hard. The procs it leaves behind are absolutely legendary. Because, like, reminder, again, this is a damage over time build, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? I'm red critting like a son of a... By the way, these are uncharged shots, just like, you know, casual 3 million hits. Sure, no biggie. Nice. It's a shame that you can't get the full experience I'm having right now because I'm always listening to music whilst I record these. Like today, for example, I am listening to the Beat the Bastards album by The Exploited. Very, very good. It adds a lot of very angry ambience. This thing hits so goddamn hard. I'm actually killing the big tentacly boys with just a couple of shots. And if you've ever played, that was a 10 mil crit, 6.4. If you've ever played Tekrot Steel Path, you know these guys are notoriously, 9.7, notoriously tank. What is going on with these red crits? Another thing that I've yet to mention with the Corvus, which is a big plus as well, is that it's extraordinarily ammo efficient. Like each shot clears so much. You can probably sustain it. Oh, here comes another big guy. You can probably sustain it without like dispensary, as long as there are enough big units. Look at this. Look how, like, you know, relatively easily the guy goes down. These are always a big problem with most guns. 15 million. Bloody hell. What about you? Bang. That is wild. Wow. Just...
Krakata.
Wow. Righty-ho, so here's the Biggus Critus, I think I'm gonna call it, built for the Corvas Prime. It is a bit messy though, because it actually fits on the Corvas Prime with 0 forma, which is a good thing, but it also means that we can't shuffle polarities around. For the mods, we run Magma Chamber and Contamination Casing for gas and status, then we have Prime Dual Rounds for multi-shot, Charge Bullet and Electrified Barrel for a ton of electricity. This kind of balances it out because the Corvus comes with base heat, which adds into the gas, so you end up getting way too much gas. So you kind of need to balance it out by running 2 electricity mods. And to top it all off, we have Hallowed Bullets, Parallax Scope and Critical Focus for a bunch of crit chance and damage. Now, for the Arcanes, we have Primary Crux, which gives us a ton of status chance and ammo efficiency, and Cascadia Flare, which gives us a ridiculous amount of damage, but it requires a pet that can stack it for you. I use a Hound, Good Boy Harrow, that can insta-stack it at the beginning of a mission and comfortably keep it up for the entire duration of it. You can do this because Cascadia Flare does not care where the heat procs come from. So if you have a solid priming pet, like the goodest of boys right here, you can get Cascadia Flare for free even on weapons that don't proc any heat. And finally, I'm also running Arcane Avenger on my frame because the Archgun crit mods are pretty bad, so 45% extra crit chance is huge, and I'm running Dispensary just to make sure I never run out of ammo. It's kind of funny because last time we did the Imperator Vando, which has kind of like the least surprising result of all the Archguns, or the videos that we've done so far, and now we've done the Corvus, which had the most surprising result. I did not expect this to be as devastating as it was. The reason I initially wanted to go with gas and electricity is because I didn't think the Corvus was gonna do that much damage, so I thought it would be smarter to focus on big AoE instead. I know, how very silly of me. This thing is an absolute monster. Yes, the single target is a little bit weaker because we're focusing that much on AoE, but it still does more than enough, especially since you can charge your shots and do way more damage with considerably higher crit. So yes, I would 100% recommend you give the Corvus Prime a shot. It's amazing. And as always guys, I thank you very much for watching and I hope you've enjoyed the video. Additionally, I would like to extend a special thank you to all the channel members. Thank you very much guys, I really appreciate your support. It means a lot to me. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.